Alright, hello guys. I had a few people asking me a few questions about how we can give students recognition for the work that they're doing right now, even though we're not allowed to grade. And someone saw a great idea on Twitter that I've actually been using for a little while in Schoology by using badges. So this is a way that you can give students a good hard work and give them some badges just to make it a little more fun. So inside of Schoology, in the left-hand column, you'll see a option for badges. And inside of my ITS course, I already have one for being involved in Twitter chats, completing assignments, test quizzes, and then the different Schoology levels that people can become. So Lee and I used this a lot last year. We haven't used it as much this year, but we have started it again. Here are some ways that you can incorporate these. If you're only using them in one class, it's very easy to add them from here, but I'm going to assume that you would use it in more than one class. So to save yourself some time, I'm going to show you some different ways to do it. So inside of your resources, you can make a folder or just a section for badges. So if I come down, I'm actually going to make a folder to put my badges in so that I can keep them all together. And then now that's going to be way at the bottom, and I've got a lot of things in my resources, so I'm going to move this and reorder my collection and bring those up to the top. Let me scroll and bring those badges up. So this is another way to reorder your resource section. And then I'm going to put this here at the top and click submit. And now I have a folder for my badges. So I'm going to open that folder up. Here are some badges that I've already got created. But to add some new ones, I'm going to select Add Badges. And this is just to make a custom badge. So one suggestion to this would be to go on to Google and look up some free digital badges for teachers, and there are some options of things that are already made that you could use the images for. Title, and then I'm going to get the image that I saved from my pictures, and then there's the new badge. You can change up the shape of the badge. This one, I think. No, circle. And so you can play with it. You can change the outer ring to be different colors. Make them fun and inviting so that you can add some pizzazz. And then when you have it the way you like it, you're just going to hit submit. Quite a few, but here's my new badge that I just created. And that's what it'll look like. So once you have the badges that you want to get started with, as you see I have quite a few. But you don't have to do this many. You could start with just a handful and add to it as you think of some new categories. Make them fun, make them interesting. This is just to make things fun and add some excitement to these assignments. Give the kids some recognition for things that they're turning in right now. So now I'm going to go back to my Badges tab. And inside of a class, now I can add the badge. See, you could create badge here, but then you wouldn't be able to use it in other courses. That's why we created it in our resources instead. So now I can import that from resources. There's my badge folder, and then I find the badge that I want to add. Click it and click import. And there it is. Every time you create a badge, it adds it to this first column. And I have not found a way to reorder these. So start with what you want to be last in this order and end with what you want to be first. That's my only suggestion because I have not found a way to move these around. If you're not interested in making your own badges, Schoology does have some that are already created. And so there are a few badges here that you can add that are already created. And those show up here. You can delete something if you don't want to. And then you have a few options. You can reward something to everyone. If everyone in the class did whatever the task was, you can reward to all. And it gives everyone the badge. And if there are only a few that didn't do it, you can go in and then click on them and it'll take the badge away. You can revoke everyone's, or if you create something here and decide you want it to go into your resources, you can click Save to Resources. You can copy them to course, but it's going to be easier for the future to just create them in resources. And then for students, once you've awarded them badges, for students, if they go to their profile page, they have a section that is badges and they can see all of their badges there. I don't know that they know that that's there, so that is one way for them to be able to see their badges, is to go to their profile page and look in their badge section. And then they also have just a badge section that gives them an explanation of when they got the award and in which of their classes did they get that. So that's badges. If you have any questions or need some help creating some things, or if you peeped something in my resources and you wanted me to share that with you, I'd be happy to. Just let me know.